tag two people, share the broadcast. And so I wanted to share with you really quickly because we got a busy day today, but 15 minutes to share what I know for sure. First of all, how many of you, if you have a business, put business in the chat. If you want a business, put yes. So if you already have a business, put business. So I can just know you already have a business. This is going to be useful to you. And you probably want to jump in a 3-day ride. And if you don't have a business, just put yes. You want a business. Like, yes, I want one. I don't know what it is, but yes, you want one. A part of, to me, what I think is very important for everybody is to get educated. Whatever comes your way, get educated. It doesn't make sense to me to walk around to say, I don't know something. Just find out what it is. All the things that are available, whether it's Etsy, whether it's it doesn't matter. Find out what it is and see if it's something for you. Most people are just walking around saying they don't know what to do. We've got to take action. We got to take some form of action to change our circumstances. Yes or yes. Say, okay, Jerusha, I get it. So these are choices that we make every single day. And so I'm going to share my screen on Facebook in a minute, but I wanted to share with you, if you're building a business, so those of you that put business, you're building a business. A lot of times what I find is we don't build relationships. We want to have the money, but we're not depositing to build the relationship. The relationship is always first. That's why the pretty people, we're going to celebrate, collaborate, and create great relationships. Because once you have the relationship, you can offer your product. And people often buy your product based on the relationship. People buy you before they buy your product, your service, your opportunity. You better write that down. They're buying you first. So however you're showing up on social media, they're buying you. And then I offer what I have. But it's very important. You're missing one key part, is the relationship part. And that's why people say, if you are messaging people or texting or whatever form of communication, that you are building a rapport with that person, that there's some type of connection with that person. So it's easier for you to offer your thing. Does that make sense? Because everybody wants to buy, but people don't want to be sold to. Write that down. You want to purchase, but you don't want to be sold to. You don't want to feel like this person is pressuring you to purchase. Yes, but you need to be knowledgeable. So I think we make choices every day in building relationships online. So what I wanted to tell you that I was very good at is communicating with people using the right words, right? So that they, right, feel, and it's true, that I want to help them. The goal is not just to make money. You want to make money. The goal is also to really help the person. So if you have something that's actually going to help them, then you are passionate about what's going to help. I know for a fact the 3-day ride can help you. That's why I can talk about it. For a fact, it's going to help you. So it's easy for me to talk about it and share because I know you're going to get these results if you do the work. And so if your product is going to give these results, it should be easy to tell somebody. So you got to be passionate about something. I didn't say you have to be passionate about every single product. In my company, we have about 80 products. I haven't used 80 products, so I can't be passionate about 80 things, but I am passionate about what I use, what works for me or what works for most of the customers that I service. And those are the things that I talk about the most, i.e. the collagen, right? So you have to decide, these are the things I love. These are the things will become easy for me to talk about, and start talking to more people, and you'll find your ideal prospect. Okay. Now, another thing, write this down. Here's another quick business tip before I go. When faced with any objection, when you're talking about it, the best words that you can use, that I use all the time, is that's exactly why you need. Write this down. A pretty person is going to put this in the chat for me. Okay. When you're offering your product to someone or offering a service to someone or whatever, the best words, in my opinion, that you can use, and I'm going to give you examples, is that's exactly why you need. Here's an example. Oh, I don't have the money for that collagen. I don't have the money for the 3-day ride. I don't have the product for that essential oil. I don't have the product for that hair. I don't have the product for the lashes. I don't have the product for the skincare. That's the person, right? The best thing that you can say is that's exactly why you need to look at, other streams of income if you don't have the money. If you don't have the money, you need to be looking at other streams of income. If you don't have the money, you need to be getting educated about how to create other streams of income. That's the reason why you need. That's exactly why you need to do it. I don't need, people like to say, especially when I was face to face, I don't know anybody. You do know people, okay? Or I'm new to the area. That's exactly why you need to learn how to monetize on social media. Doesn't matter on social media. Somebody is on here. Tell me where you're from in the chat. Put in the chat. Denver, you got somebody from Tennessee, you have somebody from New Orleans, you have some. It doesn't matter on social media where you're from. Most of my team, they're in different states. The people that I work with, they're in different states. It doesn't matter. If someone tells me, "Oh, I'm too shy. I can never go live like that, Jerusha. I don't want you to be me. I want you to be you, because you're going to attract people like you." So if someone's like, "Oh, I'm too shy to do a video or reel," I'm like, that's exactly why you need to learn the skill. That's exactly why. If someone says, "Oh, I don't have time," I work a full-time job, I have children, all of us have responsibilities. We're all busy. You think you're the only person busy? I just explained to you that I'm so busy right now. I had a Zoom this morning, I worked out this morning, I had a business call this morning, I had to get my son early. Like, we're all busy. I still came live. Like, everyone's busy. That's great. I'm actually looking for busy people, because if it's somebody that's not busy, they might be a little lazy. I want the people that are busy. They're more ambitious. I like those people. Okay. If you're not doing anything, I'm like, you had a lot of time on your hand. What makes me think you're going to do this? Especially with time. If you heard any of my trainings, if someone says to me, I don't have no time, I don't have any time, you're the exact person that does have the time. You do. You just haven't learned to manage yourself. That's exactly why you need to get educated about a home-based business or building residual income so you can have more time. That's exactly why. I know somebody got this. They like, "Oh, Jerusha, I got it." That's exactly why you need, and you fill in the blank. If they say no, thank you, next to new, on to the next one, on to the next one. It's actually okay for people to say no. I like it if they say no, thank you up front. Don't waste my time. Let's go. Next. It's okay. You're not open now. One day you might be, but we don't need to waste the time if you're not open to possibilities. You're not open to getting educated about a product that could help your whatever. You're not open to getting educated about how you can actually use social media. That's okay. When you're ready, let me know. Next. That's the type of attitude and posture you need to have, because you know what you have. You know what you have is good. And so you don't have to beg people. You're just looking to find your ideal prospect. And that's what I want to help you do in the 3-day ride. So how many are like, "Jerusha, yes," you wrote it down. You got it. You're like, that makes sense to me. Okay, write that down. That's exactly why you need. And so really quickly, I'm going to show you, because I don't just talk the talk, I actually show you what it is, what it be like. Okay. So entire screen, I guess I'll do that one. I'm going to share with you really quickly one of the benefits of using fan pages. Now, if you're in skincare, I am not, okay, but the collagen does help your skin. So yeah, that collagen does a lot of things. So you can put collagen if you want to know the liquid collagen that I use. Just put collagen in the chat. But I'm going to go to fan page. So this is a fan page, right? Let's just do Olay, okay? It's a cosmetics company. Most people are familiar. And so everyone here, I'm assuming you might know how to go to any fan page. Okay, let me back up. That's an assumption that I shouldn't assume. All right, so when you're on Facebook, let's go home. Okay, you're on Facebook. You can see my screen. Yes or yes. All right, you can actually go to search. You can find anything that's a number one brand. Now, I am looking for brands that are billion-dollar brands, and you're looking for the company that are your competitors. Okay, this is one way to find your ideal prospects. So if I sold any type of true cosmetics, I would actually be looking at all the major brands that sell cosmetics, because anybody that's following Olay probably care about their skin. We can possibly say they like to know what's the latest skincare. They like pampering themselves. We can probably say that these people love it. If you are a dog lover, right, you would probably be following a fan page for kibbles and bits or dog food. I don't know what that is, because you have a dog. So I want you to think about all the fan pages, right, that your company is competitive with or competitors with. Go follow that page because your people are following that page. So if I sold skincare, I would probably be following a page like this. The one thing that Facebook gives you, this is, you can't see it Instagram and TikTok, but you got to come to my Facebook page. It's my name. Okay. And so if it was me, Facebook shares with me, there are 8 million people following this page. Okay. So Facebook is so gracious to share with me these people I'm friends with. I'm already friends with these people. They share with you the people that are your friends that's also following that page. So I'm not even having to do a lot. Facebook just said, now these people are probably your peoples. If I sold skincare, all I needed to do is say, it's already sharing 143 people that are currently my friend follow this page. If I sold cosmetics, I would probably be talking to the 143 people that are my current friends that follow Olay. You follow Olay, you might want my skincare product that I sell. It's a good time for me to build that relationship. Remember I said that's what it is. I'm building a relationship with someone that's probably already open to great skincare. Now you can do this with every product, okay? So if you're in health and wellness, you will be following a company, right, that obviously sell health and wellness products. If you are with a service, you will probably be following a fan page that is a service-based fan page, right? It just makes sense. Are you following me? Say, Richard. I know. And this is just one way to find. In the 3-day ride, my signature business course, I give you all the ways to find your ideal prospect. There's no way you shouldn't have leads. It's so many leads. You just don't know where they are. And so that was my issue when I got online. I'm speaking from experience. When I got online, I was like, I don't understand how you get the people. Then I understood how to get the people. I created the course to show other people how you get the people, how you get the customers, how you get them attracted to you first. All of that is taught in the 3-day ride. So it's already telling you telling me 143 people that are already my friends. They're not even strangers. They're already my friends that are following this page. I would make sure that I also connect with those people. This is our common ground. We both follow Olay page. Obviously, if you don't have scripts, like what would I say, Jerisha? I give you the scripts in the 3-day ride. Okay. So like how to start that conversation to get the person talking to you in the DM. The money is made in Messenger. And so this is just one way I like to share what I know for sure. It's been working for the last couple of years. So I know it to be true. And you can do this with any company. Does this make sense? So you're not sending random messages. I have 143 people right here that it's telling me. So I'm sure the same thing goes for your page. Even if it's 7, even if it's 10, doesn't matter. Those are your peoples, right? Does that make sense? I wouldn't be following like, a dog page, right? Or cat. I wouldn't be following a cat page or a knitting page. I don't knit. I don't do anything like that. But if you had a product, right, that was about knitting, it would make sense that you go follow a major brand that services or have those types of products, the needle, the yarn. Those are your papers, okay? It's not that hard. And so I get excited to teach this in the 3-day ride because I know what it feels like to be lost. And I just don't want my people's lost. I'm just like, it is so frustrating to be like, well, I don't even know what to do. I don't want you to say that word again, ever. Don't say that word again.